Hi friends, Jared 200 Friends. So, we continue on in the journey, and yes, your critical thinking assignment is due today, okay? September 18th, it's a Thursday. We like Thursdays, okay, because things change on Thursdays. Upload it in the Blackboard, figure it out. If you're having trouble uploading the Blackboard, talk to some friends. I am not the Blackboard expert, okay? I'm just the guy that uses this tool, and it works for the most part, but if you're having issues, we have this place called the Center for Scholarly Technologies. Whoa! And I went out of focus there. And the Center for Scholarly Technologies has a number of experts in Blackboard, people that actually used to work for Blackboard that were now hired by USC to implement. You need to talk to them. Alrighty. So good luck on that. With CT1, as with CT2, you just need to follow the directions, okay? Read the directions and do what you're supposed to do, okay? Double space, thank you, Blair. And it said I wanted a graph illustrating what's going on, because that's, for me, the visual guy, the easiest way to figure that out. Okay, all right, we're done with that. So now we're going on to the next part of our physiological aging. We started with respiratory, urinary, and immune. The immune kind of hits hard at home, because if you look at what old people die from, they die from infectious disease quite a bit, because the immune system just does not divide as rapidly as the critters that get into your bloodstream. So it just can't keep up, and every second you're older, the immune system slows down its ability to mount a defense. So that's why old people are supposed to get vaccinations against the flu. And that's why you have to be really scared when an old person gets something like pneumonia. Okay, pneumonia is such a common cause of death for diseases like Parkinson's, amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, Alzheimer's disease. My grandmother broke her hip, went to the hospital. She didn't die from the hip; she died because she got pneumonia and died. Okay, so that's why the immune system is so important and so vulnerable. So you diet and exercise are the two best ways to stimulate immune function. Okay, so then we venture on to the next systems. Again, this is a whirlwind tour through gerontology, so you're just going boom, 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 but it's good to understand how your body ages, and good to understand diseases of aging, so again, you can become the best advocate for yourself in terms of implementing really great diet and exercise changes, positive directions in those areas. Get your parents and grandparents to do the same thing, but also when they do get sick, you can become the go-to guy. You can be their advocate, because you have a newfound understanding of how these systems are affected by aging. So we start with cardiovascular system, the #1 cause of death in industrialized nations like the United States. It's linked highly to our obesity epidemic, which also links to a disease that is very common, and that is diabetes. And we call this triad of diabetes renal problems that come from the diabetes and cardiovascular function, and cardiovascular disease, we call it metabolic syndrome. So it's a big deal across our country. It's kind of a disease of excess. It's also a disease of longevity. So if the other things don't kill you, this is what will come and nip you in the butt. Okay. The immune system is very relevant to cancer. Okay, the second leading cause of death, and we just went through the immune system. If your immune system cannot mount a defense against strange critters, it can't mount a defense against strange cells either, and that's why a big reason why cancer gets more significant when we're older, amongst other reasons. Okay. Alrighty. Central nervous system. God, dude, I teach an entire class on this, okay? But you do learn about cognitive slowing, basic change in aging, and then of course Parkinson's and all the different forms of dementia. The reproductive system. Right now, you guys are peaking. Okay. Right now, you guys should be basically making lots and lots of babies, just like bunnies. Okay. This is what's supposed to be happening at this age right now. After this point in time, it's all downhill, okay, and the fertility goes down, and then we discuss the different diseases that impact women and men, okay. Men, it's your prostate. Okay, we all go through it. Think about your dad getting up and having to pee all night long. What's his prostate? Because every one of us, our prostate just goes like that. Okay. Alrighty. We go into digestive system, musculoskeletal. Digestive is the number one tissue for renewal, because you think about all the nasty stuff you put into your tummy and when you drink and eat. So there's constant cell division in your tummy. So just like your immune system, because we have slowed cell division, the intestines don't work as well. Okay. Musculoskeletal, guess what? We're less elastic. Instead of bending, we break. And God, what are the nice things about aging? I'm sorry. What's the alternative? Okay, so the best thing you can do is prepare yourself for what's coming, but also put up the good fight. Okay. Alrighty, remember to get in there and do the discussion. Also remember that both Nick and I can get in there and monitor not only your posts, and we read them all, but also we look at how active you are at interacting with your friends, because this is a discussion. This is why we close it every week, because it's pointless to go back, okay, because the discussion has already happened and people have moved on. So you got to get in there and do it at the appropriate time. Alright. Take care, guys. Oh, that's right. Jordy Smith won the Trestles Pro today. I know that means nothing to you, but meant something to me. It's kind of cool. It was really big all week, which was great. It's kind of like saying Roger Federer just won Wimbledon for the tennis fans. Okay, so it was a big deal down there, big production. So, and that's it. Okay, bye.